Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And I wanted to make a quick little video about energy and about taking back about taking back the energy that other people have taken from us and giving back the energy that other people have put on us. So this is something that Mary Seiss does and teaches in her Tapping Tuesdays classes or weekly session that she does. It is very common that when we've been through bad situations, traumatic situations, abusive situations, neglect, that other people's issues and energy has been put upon us, especially if these things happened when we were young children. So we have taken in the energy of others, and we have also had energy taken from us. Again, either intentionally or just through the course of the situations we've been in. So, what she will instruct us to do and instruct whoever she's working with to do is to identify what energies are in your field that do not belong to you, and you give them back to where they came from. You give them back to the person that gave them to you, that put them upon you, and then you take back your positive energies that were taken from you because of the circumstances. So let me give you an example. So um, the easiest example is, say, an abuse survivor. So what she will do is, as the person is sharing about what happened, and as we do our tapping, then she will also have the person, say, I give. Let's say the person is a female, and let's say their father was abusive. Let's say their father was violent. So what she will say, what she will have instruct them to say is, Dad, I give you back your violence. Dad, I give you back your anger. Dad, I give you back um, your fear. And then you take back what was taken from you. So then you would say, and I take back my innocence. I take back my joy. I take back my body. I take back my emotions. Like whatever it is you feel like you've lost in these circumstances, you take it back. So you give back to the person whatever energy they put upon you, and then you take back what you lost. This is so, so powerful. When you're working with an issue, when you're working with a past situation, with a difficult person, a lot of times it's projection. They have projected onto you their stuff. And sometimes we take it upon ourselves too. Sometimes we absorb that, especially if things happen to you as a child. But even as adults, sometimes we'll do that. Like somebody's projecting, a bad mood. They're having a bad mood. They're having a bad day, and then we take it upon ourselves. And so we don't have to do that. And if you know that, someone was violent towards you as a child, or that someone, put you down or gave you, like that self-hatred energy. That's another thing you can say, Mom, I give you back your rejection. Mom, I give you back your abandonment energy. Mom or Dad, I give you back the violence, the aggression, the fear. Because sometimes we have fears that literally are not our own. They're lineage, like they came down through our family. So, and if you're not sure like where the energy came from, like maybe you have fear, maybe you have terror in your field. Maybe fear and terror comes up a lot. But maybe you don't recall specific circumstances. you can still give the energy back to your ancestors if you can't identify exactly who put that energy in your field. So that's another thing too, if you don't recall. So practice that, like to give back the energy, because as Mary said, and it's true, if you are carrying around someone else's energy, you cannot transmute it. You can't do anything with that because it is not yours. You cannot heal someone else's issues. You cannot work with someone else's energy. You can only work with your own. So, if you, because in the call Tuesday, some people were hesitant, like they didn't want to give back the quote unquote negative energy to that person in their life. And Mary said, well, if you keep it, then you will be forever run by it. So guilt. Somebody was carrying, I think it was guilt. And Mary was like, you got to give that back. And she's like, oh, I don't know. And Mary's like, well, then you're going to keep having the same problems you have. Like your problems are not going to change until you give back that energy and until you take back your own energy. It makes sense. So anytime you feel like, gee, I don't know if this is really mine, if you think it's not, then give it back. Just give it back. It's a really great little exercise to go through. So when you identify thoughts and feelings, do the tapping, get the intensity down. And then if you still feel like some of it's still with me, give it back. Mom, I give back the rejection and I take back acceptance. I take back my joy. I take back my love. I take back whatever you think you feel you've lost in the past. So there you go. Energy. Give back energy that does not belong to you and take back your own positive energy. Hope that's helpful. Until next time.